Oh, how's it going, guys? Hope you're having a good day today. We are jumping back into the Outer Worlds 2 today. A lot of news happened today. For those that are into that kind of stuff. The Game Awards are just a couple days away. Today's the 9th. This will come out on the 10th. And if you didn't see my TikTok or my YouTube reel about it, all the news surrounding the demonic monolith in the Mojave Desert. I remember seeing that, and I was like, man, it would be so cool if this was Larian Studios and their next thing. Because it seemed something like resemblant, like of Divinity that we're familiar with. But I wasn't too sure until today, and a lot of news started coming out about all of that, and it looks like it might be a new Divinity game. Now, it doesn't seem like it's Divinity Original Sin 3, which is fine. It could be one of their new games, a new Divinity game in that line, so whatever it is, if it's what it seems like it is Larian, whatever it ends up being, I am all for it. Yeah, I'm a huge Larian Studios fan. So investigate these two things, Jim. It's like, it's been a second since I played this. I wasn't sure what happened.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
What does that even mean? Do I go down that way? Looks like it. Already been in here.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiative. Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Svoboda. I have a feeling these guys are going to turn on me. Oof.
Yes, suppose you'll do.
Huh?
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring?
Higgledy-piggledy.
I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
So sure.
Oh. Well, I might have kept the item in question then. No matter. It should guarantee you remain motivated to see it through. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours. Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet.
May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
This?
Yes, I have had my fill of stochastic uncertainty today.
I just don't know if that was the right thing. Right. I don't think that's the right way. We're gonna save it though. Yeah, that's what I thought. And did I die because I landed in something, or did I die because I didn't have any air? Ah! made it. Whatever that means. Oh, great. Huh. That's a frustrating thing that just happened.
This initiate. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something's gotta keep moving, Commander.
What is it?
Why do you want to talk to me, Inez? Well... I guess that wasn't the right way. Yeah, we could go this way. Jeez, man, you have... My dog has the worst gas today. He's stinky dude.
Yeah.
Still. Somebody's here to watch me. What am I looking at? Am I going the right way? Looks like I need to get over there somehow. Oh, good heavens. That was an accident. Alright, what is happening? Where do I go? Confusing. Must be like... Alright, well, made it through something. Hey, look at that. Auto dock. Did I do what I was supposed to? That looks interesting, like a place I should go down. Let's use this. Alright, me guys, just gonna steal your stuff for my hard work. Ladder. Just kind of dark. Yeah. Alright, that was interesting.
Ah, you're back. I see. Uranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it. This is anecdotal feedback at best,
The
but
words.
I find sometimes a gift helps. Something that makes one feel deserving. And by assisting me, you have proven this. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations, can't miss it, unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display. The Order regards potentially detrimental human testing as an unethical scientific boundary. We tried it on a cysty pig, though, and he came through. Reasonably no worse for wear. With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack on Outpost.
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, then my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay. Not much. Keeps to herself mostly, or that is entirely. Like all
like
of us,
this
she
person.
resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here. You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Yeah.
I am...
Die. Just kidding. We are gonna go across here. I think I can get into this thing now. Huzzah! Take this, can take that. Why are you standing like that, Niles? That's weird. Don't mind us. Take all your stuff. No cards. Look at that. What's this? Alcohol. Looks like everything in this room. Alba. Bathroom. More cigarettes. These people love their cigarettes. Anything else? This must not have been what she was referring to.
Capture's been in there a while now. Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution.
What else is in here? Nothing? XP every time, that's not bad. Rebreather. Those mods. I think those are mods, supposed to be mods. Let's see.
We should keep moving, Commander. I'll see what I can.
Charge, those. This is the right way right here.
You'd think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
So there are things here, so let's save, because we've been doing a lot of stuff. How are you not dead? Ah! Do not like spiders.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
You don't say, huh?
Pick me up for you. Back in business. Liquidate him.
Hey, Richard! Get forward and I'll take care of it.
The gravel block.
one you need to worry about. Come at me.
Bob and weave. Alright, well, there's a lot of spiders. Didn't like that at all.
Over here. Ah, finally a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier. Lockdown and my clumsy fumbling triggered a precautionary security setting. I can't reset it from here, and I'm not particularly enamored of being closed in. Depends on your level of moxie and know-how, I suspect. Let me think. You could try jimmying the door open if you have engineering expertise. Or, I don't know, engage in a routine advanced physical regime. Otherwise, the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner. Though that seems a bit boring for a dynamic sort like you. Of course.
Killed him. That was easy.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors? Of course. I am now able to... Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually. Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both. I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Okay. Very kind individual. I feel like there's other stuff here that I can use. Maybe. Oh. This looks suspicious. It's probably just where they all came from. Hmm. up here. What's that? Ah! Didn't like that. Why were they up here? Matter. Should have known. Alright, well.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something.
Ow.
But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how. I wholeheartedly agree, but her incompetence hardly absolves her. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint. I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid. I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
Svoboda. Huh.
quite sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm Svoboda. That ridiculous little functionary upended my existence. For 20 years, I was Alva. It wasn't a good life I had here, but it was quiet. It was mine. It wasn't hers to take.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that.
I don't think it feels... Marisol, I don't trust her.
I'm afraid the two of you are forcing my hand here.
Armed and ready. Ramp still recharging.
Yeah, it's probably smart decision on my end.
Always crabby. This thing's got a mean streak.
Gotta keep moving, Commander.
What about this dude?
May fate and fortune converge.
What's in here? Well, we'll find out. It felt like she was rushing into things, and I didn't.
May
like,
all your theories prove true.
Svoboda, I kind of decided to rescue or choose your side because you were pretty. I'm not gonna lie.
You dealt with Alva, I understand. So very unfortunate, but sadly necessary. Oh, I practically forgot in all the excitement. We discovered Alva's secret workroom. It's down the path to the left outside, in the old toxic effluvium repository. I'm sure it's filled with incriminating details. You should check it out.
This doesn't feel right now. Am I gonna get double crossed? I don't know what that does. Might as well take it. Attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Anti's choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in an investigation of both localities that threatens to expose our plans. This is an unacceptable error on your part and expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this task to whatever. From the start, cooperate with the Earth Director Agent insofar as it does not lead back to us. I know that further failure will not be met with consequences. Is that all? What?
Gotta keep moving, Commander.
That is an annoying glitch. Alright, let's do that gun that I got from her, though. Large plasma. Fun. Alright, lady.
Ah, well, don't let me keep you. My
Okay. Okay. Well, we did a thing. The next thing we gotta do is this one. Okay. All right. Guess I just can't run across, can I? Ugh, I forgot there are Mantisaurs in this planet. Can I just run across now? Let's try it. We're going exploring, guys. Nothing is too much for Reginald. It's very pretty. These rock crystal tree things. Hey guys, what you doing? Order Choricer.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... Do you have a specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be postponed? I'm rather That's not... Yes, your assessment is absolutely accurate. Making a final decision over what to prioritize in the construction of this trench, given my current resources, has been a substantially more difficult task than I first... Auntie's forces, despite the... That being said, we shouldn't need... Correct? And thus... my dilemma. Many, unfortunately. Auntie's human soldiery, raptidons, mantisaurs, scrappers, and even wild arachnids. In summary, many and varied. Well, that's good advice. I can tell by simply observing you that your combat experience is considerable. I'll take that under advisement before making a final decision. Our analysis shows us that Auntie simply lacks the resources to push through the current front line. However, there is a vanishingly slim chance that Auntie's has more resources in transit outside of the Arcadian system that we simply haven't accounted for yet.
Good to know.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to...
Do I have, like, teammate tasks?
Hope you appreciated how I bit my tongue back there with the abbot. Didn't want things to come to blows with civilians in the crossfire. Full of excuses for the attack, wasn't it? Could be that he's sincere. Or it could be that he has his hands so full with keeping his community from falling apart that he missed a memo or two. Either way, I'm willing to stay my hand until we know the truth. If it were my folk buried under the rubble, I'd want to know for certain before acting. Besides, ain't nobody around here better suited for investigating than we are. I prefer doing my shooting after asking all the pertinent questions, Commander. While we're at it playing detective, we need to scope out opportunity. If there are any survivors, we ought to help, however we're able. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. If they didn't, well, there's only so much basic training can prepare you for. Thank you, Commander. We
There
should
it is.
move on, unless you got something for me.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally. We could.
Please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
Ow. This place is wild. Up. Landfield, huh? Just avoid it all, right? Yeah. What was over here? I don't know.
That's a lot of casualties. Our medics ain't equipped for this.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked?
You all right, officer? We saw the impact and got over here fast as we could. If there's anything we can...
We can do to part you from your bits while you're desperate? Yeah, I know your type. You go private, but then lurk in the shadows like manta-wasps looking to prey on easy marks. You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? A what? Is that like some kind of contractor? Are you looking for a job? Because I have neither the requisite paperwork nor the time to fill it out. Go hustle somewhere else. Sure, that's what you mean. If you're not even going to be honest about your intentions, how can I possibly trust your services? Now get the hell out of my outpost!
Well then.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Well, I suppose I appreciate your honesty. But even if I believe you, so what? The damage is done, and it's not like I'm mounting a counterattack. Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you were someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it. Her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message. There's been a murder at one of our forts. Trooper's accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a Mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having Mantisaur.
Huh?
Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old, head-munching Mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
I want to see that.
Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
People are dying, and all he cares about is what he can get out of it. Wish I could say I was surprised.
You've returned. Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize my invaluable then why?
So that's hilarious. So murder, Mantisaur in charge. That's funny. Is this one easy to do?
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you? Help, huh? We need compression. Without them, they can't convert as many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle. It's all Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed everywhere. So many things.
I've been laid up same as those troopers. And I don't wish that kind of suffering on anyone. Auntie's enough. Let's look for those coils.
I really want to see about that Mantisaur. That's really funny. Hello. Why you hit me? There are two other ones.
Too light couldn't hit the broadside of a frame. Hey, got a distraction for you.
15. Immediately thrown around. Parkour.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck. Lovely. Every coil, it's a start.
Thanks. Is it like an easy thing to find, or is it just... I'll try these ones. What time is it? It's 10. We'll try to get there. Looks far away, but also not, so we'll see. Who's that? Oh, hello, Mantisaur. But these are... okay.
Heard from Val you've been fussing with your graft. Well, not her exact words, but I read between the lines. Everything, all right?
Shouldn't be surprised Val's got a penchant for snitching. But yeah, my arm's seen better days. It's fine. Nothing I ain't used to.
I hear that. I still have these long, awful phantom twinges in my arm and leg even now. Sometimes I hear this high-pitched ringing in my bad ear, too. Distracting as hell.
Well, hell. Reckon I can't compete with that. You need something to dull your pain? Go on, take my whole med bag. Since you obviously...
This is gonna be funny. Okay, do I want guns? That's actually a word. Do science. Do some leadership. Okay, perks. What else is here? Ew, that's nice. I enjoyed that, I think. Huh.
Obviously need it more than I do.
Oh, that's not what I was... are you saying what I'm saying right now, Commander?
Honestly, Bradford, I've no notion of how to cool your conniption. Corporate says I'm in charge, so I'm in charge.
You're in charge? Wait, yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention? Ah, wonderful! I was hoping someone would bring some sense into this madness. You should go talk to Trooper Wentworth. I'll let him speak for himself before I start speaking for him. Murder? Oh, right. One of the enlisted killed their superior, or something. She's in that cage over there, and Security Officer Abner is in charge of the investigation. Sure, fine.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up. Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me? Ah, well, in that case, your business is with both my commander and me. But I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Investment Executive Wojciech, Senior Most Representative at Fort Endurance. Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper.
All right, Wojciech.
Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here. There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, which I interpret as his junior officer, are executed without question. My experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
Hey, Commander. It's my professional opinion that we should back away slowly. This guy's craft is either messing with his gray matter, or he's messing with us.
You may have heard stranger stories, but never one quite so full of spratdom.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, Designer. Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group.
Just rumors and conjecture. The base gossip is that another team was sent to recover the pupa and never returned. But I'm sure they're just deserters. Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated Mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of Mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone.
No, I believe in
That's
Wojciech.
it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power. Wait! He asked you to get him a mutated pupa, but he's lying about why he wants it. He thinks he can breed it, but it will be far too feral for him to control. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. I understand.
Hey, one of my favorite cereals starts out just like this. Oh.
Search for the pupa.
You gotta help me, please. I didn't do what they say I done.
We'll come back for you. What time is it? 10. This shouldn't take a half hour. If it does, we'll stop. Again, what's with this the electricity noise? I bet the fastest way to do this is start from here. It's an interesting. Oh wait, never mind. It looked like he was floating without, like, I didn't see his legs there. Guy on the left. All right, this way. I'm about to run into a bunch of Mantisaurs or something. Yeah, it is Mantisaurs.
Captain ready!
Wow, God, it launched at me. I didn't like that at all. It's shooting at me. Oh, it's loose.
Guns cocked and loaded. Over here! 3 holes in the head! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
So many of these bad boys.
Prescription filled.
Oh God!
Sorry,
me some battlefield medicine. All charged up.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Come at me.
Tons of Mantisaurs over here.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. Help you whip something up.
Look alive, Commander. Graft is ready, and Frank.
Rod always mess with me. You get the claw.
Let me know when.
You might could hit the
Outside of the freighter. Over here. He's holding the head.
What do I do?
Time to earn my commission.
These things take time, Commander.
Ooh, hello.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Commander, you're.
I get it.
Back.
Knew you had my back.
Graft back in business.
Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. That was it. 10-ish minutes to get to where I need to go. Alright, let's save it here though. run into the queen, aren't I? Nice. Ooh, this looks promising. Nope. Sleeping bug monster. That might be where we stop. See, I don't know if that was the right spot to go. Depending on where this puts me, I'll probably... If I back in it, okay. In here. Well, if there is one, feels like it'd be right here. Run! I got it! Flee! Flee! Oh gosh.
Oh, they're coming from everywhere!
Lay low, Commander! Medic's ordered!
I had it. You know, that's what we'll do. We'll just grab and go. Sorry, buddy.
Keep alive, Commander.
Run, run, run.
Here comes the whole neighborhood.
Leave us alone. Oh heavens. Oh god. Oh god. Run. This isn't good at all.
Your command.
They're still following me? Okay, cool. We did it. Nice. Okay, we'll do this, please, our buddy, and we'll call it a day.
Hey, stranger! You're one of those...
You've returned. I mean, we knew you'd return. We've been waiting. Did you bring the pupa for me? Wonderful. Now the formation of our new Mantisaur regiment can begin in earnest.
No, no, no. You really don't want to do that.
Biologist Bradford, that is quite enough of...
Listen to me. The man is a charlatan, a fraud. And if you give him the specimen, it will be forever lost to his ignorance. And while it's not unique, it is difficult to acquire. The Mantisaur doesn't want it, nor could it ask him for it. Wentworth only knows it was there because I made the mistake of telling him it was almost a certainty. If you give it to him, it will be wasted. If you give it to me, the science I will perform will
cruel,
fuel biological weapon
Bradford.
advancements currently only dreamed of.
Bradford, I am the commander of this base, and you will...
You are nothing but a bottom-ranked trooper who has lied his way to power. But your tongue betrays your grift.
That is enough. Me and the Mantisaur are one. Whether I speak or it speaks, it's all the same voice. And right now, we are both contemplating some frontline service for you. I will take the pupa now, if you please. What? Of course. Its name is Wojciech, its favorite color is blue, and it had 27 brothers when it spawned.
Is that seriously the best you've got?
My ability to communicate with the commander has convinced Auntie's choice, and that should be enough to convince you, too.
I don't want to give it to science.
Finally, Wojciech can begin breeding our new Mantisaur army.
Oh, he ate it.
Checks out. Infanticide is a real common reproductive strategy in this species. So maybe he just wanted a snack.
What have you done? You stupid bug! You've ruined everything!
Mantisaurs, eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east.
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Don't stop them, let's get the signal.
Always crap.
Over here! Three holes in the head! I'm the one you need to...
Earning my kill bonus.
I'm back here like a good cowboy. Standing right in the way.
This is what happens when you put a giant insect in charge of product development. Anyone left for us to file a complaint to?
Let her have a look.
Can I talk? Wojciech. Alright, well, we did it. Hey buddy, you're kind of a dummy.
It's over. I can't believe that stupid Mantisaur ruined everything. Now it'll be back.
Hey, stranger. Please. Durbin. Oh, that's great. I'd never have hurt the chief. Even if, but the way he swole up, I made a ruckus, which called, it was exactly what, but that's still gotta, no, that was, he.
Okay, we're gonna save here, guys. Ugh, solid. Good run. Hope you had a good day, guys. Until next time, take care. Appreciate you guys.